Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Thursday, the 12th, 13th, September 2018. I wanted to throw a quick message out to tender heart and tender mind. Let me not be rude because I got the Breakfast Club on right now. Let me cut this down a little bit. Um, First of all, I wanted to show something. I wanted to show this and record it um, before the hurricane comes through. Um, First and foremost, for the family that are on the East Coast, allow yourself time to prepare. If you're deciding to ride it out, or if you make a decision to get on the road, give yourself time to ensure that you got what you need so there's no regrets. Keep uh, your documents, stuff that you're going to need at a later date. Be mindful for if there's power outages, which you know there probably will be. Um, Make sure that you go by the bank, pull some cash out, because if there's no power, there's no ATMs. And make sure that you make a point to fill up your gas tanks. See, I made a decision. Uh, my plan A was uh, to go to the mountains, go the opposite direction. But then logic kicked in. I said, well, from where I live at, I got reassurance from my landlord that the area that we live in, it doesn't flood that much, but we're going to still have to deal with high winds. We're still going to have to deal with torrential rains. So you got to be prepared. So I'm taking this serious, and it's not a game. You look down here, see right here. Oops. Got my generator, 10 gallons worth of fuel. I made sure of that because even though they say, just why take the risk? It's better to have and not need and need not have. Plus, where I live at, I have a lot of foliage. So, with high winds, I know there's going to be some down trees. There's flying debris. There's going to be cleanup. And I'm good with that. Because at the end of the day, what's most priceless is you. They can't replace you. They can't bring you back if, God forbid, you're not around. But I wanted to show something. I wanted to show this to you guys because there's a strong possibility it's not going to be here in the next couple of days because of this wind. As you guys know that I've been trying to try my hands with a garden, and there's been some overgrow on them. It's just been, I've just been distracted with life. But what I found in being being invested with my yard, it allows me to think, to reflect on where I am presently in my life. But what I found very humorous is this. I tried my hand at growing some watermelons, right? And, you know, with everything, you gotta be patient. And then I happened to look about a month ago and I saw this watermelon growing, but it wasn't growing the right way. You said, well, how is it not growing the right way? I'm about to show you. Have y'all ever seen a watermelon grow like it's a berry, a jalapeno? Well, you're about to see it right now because I was just blown away. Check this out, yo. Look, but it's hanging like it's a berry. And that just blew my mind. That just blew my mind. And there's another one underneath that's growing too. But metaphorically, I learned something from that too. And what I learned from that is, as long as your foundation is firm, you can stand on it. It'll support you. And that right there just defies gravity in itself because it's weight. And that weight is still connected to that vine, no different than a child would be to its mother through the umbilical cord, the lifeline. But that lifeline is supported by what? The roots. Isn't that crazy? No, but that's beautiful. So I'm trying to be proactive where I am. I just realized I gotta close up my shed, and I was just thinking about y'all because I know some of y'all still right now don't have a game plan, and you don't know if you're gonna stay or you're gonna go. And it does depend on where you're logistically, where you live at. Because yes, I know that the weather channels are reporting that it's shifting, but you know what the weather channels are not reporting? If it can shift one way, what makes you think it can't shift back another? Come on now, think about it. That's why a lot of times it's better to be prepared than having to react. But I don't want to be winded because I know some of you that are on the East Coast, you got work. You got stuff you got to do. So allow yourself time. Allow yourself peace of mind. If you got to write a checklist down. Go through each and every one of them. Also, for those that are have that emotional umbilical cord to you, known as your cell phone, make sure it stays charged up. If you got an external battery pack, get one, charge it up, so that if power does go out, you still have a lifeline for communication with those who are maybe worrying about you. But nonetheless, don't worry about the materialistic stuff. It can be replaced. You can't. Okay? Be all right. Sometimes it's good for things to shut down, because when it shut down, it blocks what ain't supposed to be there. It gives you time to reflect, time to prepare. That's what change is all about, right? Right? So, no matter what, stay prayed up. Place God first in everything you do. And no matter what the end result may be, just know He's going to bring you through the other side of it. You're going to be fine. Think of it like this. This is God's way of spring cleaning. Or, well, how can I say fall cleaning? Because the things that shouldn't have been there, the things that were distractions, the things that may have been holding you back, they will be moved. And didn't He say that to mankind? So don't be afraid. Do your work. Vigilant. But most importantly, be you. God's praying for you. You know I am. I see your worth. And for that, it helps me discern my. I know somebody said, well, if the trees fall down, what are you going to do? Gerald got a chainsaw. Yeah, I do. I ain't playing. Don't let the light skin fool you. It's sitting right on that counter. You see where it says 18? That's right. I will chop it down like Paul Bunyan. Don't play with me. But when it comes to protection, when it comes to value, your safety is priceless. Put that first. Don't worry about the small stuff. And definitely don't worry about the people that don't celebrate your life. That's why we're in the season of the ant and the grasshopper. Remember? You're going to see it. but claim you back first. Peace.